All right. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Friday Night Live. We are outside. There is a chance of rain, but we decided to brave it. We decided to come out here and just see what happens. So glad you all are here. Who do we all have in here? Well, first of all, let's kick things off like we always do. Raising up those cups, everyone. Here's to the week behind us and looking forward to the weekend ahead. Glad you're here. Thanks for tuning in. Cheers. Good. No, Richard Healy. We're not doing any of that tonight. We are just, whoa, what was that? We are just going to, hang out, have a good time, like we always do on Friday nights. Woodruff Woods, how are you doing? There's Patty and Jeff, Mountaintop Outdoors. Timon's here. Who else? Man, there's chat is flying by. Oh, yeah, it is just rolling, rocking and rolling already. Larry Cluck, good evening. Larry Terrell, Outdoors with Larry and Robin. Whoa, Larry. William Klein, how are you doing? So yeah, it's been, whoa, that fire is starting to kick in. It is looking good. Oh. There you go. Yes. 262 Dave. Oh, how you doing? Hey, and there today was actually I got to meet another woodhound here. Brent right there is dropping a coin in the cup. We'll bring the ladies out to get things started here. Whoa, but we better turn that pumping bass music down a little bit. We don't want you guys to. Where did that go now? I gotta find it. There it is. Around the yard was in my yard, and he's got something new that he's going to have around in his yard. So, Brent, again, thank you very much for stopping by. Cheers. And I did have the sticker ready. Sticker. This is the sticker of the night. There's been big talks about stickers lately. But yeah, Around the Yard has something pretty cool that he took back to his yard. So you will have to check it out and see. Unless he drops it in the chat here. He might do that. We'll see. Shotgun and Wildflower. There's another shout out. We're giving some. Oh my gosh, neighbor Doug's here. No problem. All right, here we got a question. Stephen G, what size rim do you have for your fire ring? That is a tractor tire from a John Deere 4010. So I think it's 36 inch, maybe. Not exactly sure, but it's a tractor tire rim from a John Deere 4010. That's all I know. Obi, how are you doing, Obi? Good to see you. Saw you working last weekend down there at the Firewood area. Saw you in a couple videos. That looked like you guys got a lot, and I mean a lot of wood split. Holy moly's. If you guys haven't seen any of the videos, check out, I think, well, K&L Firewood has videos on it. Firewood Midwest. Todd's Outside Again. There was all kinds of, it was mountains of firewood. I think I missed a question, but I may have to go back. There was something they're flying by too fast. Oh, I wanted to say hello to Nate. If I can bring it up there. Nate, good evening. The fire it's got a little pine, it's got a little maple, and I believe there was one or two sticks of ash. But yeah, there is a little pine, but mostly maple. Mostly maple. Brandon, this is I forget how many drops. I'm not even sure. I'm not sure how many drops I put in. I forgot to measure. All right, we got I am missing a few questions. Richard, picking up your brand new 2023 Toyota Corolla. Well, congratulations. Tomorrow at 4 p.m. Oh. Gotta wait all day. All right. Pumpkin Billy Ray will be at Paul Bunyan show. Are you asking or are you stating? I think he will be. He was last year, and I think him and Nick Pixel are working some stuff out for again this year to come back. Hey, there is Stan Nelson. Good evening, Mr. Nelson. Good to see you. Let's see here. Trav Billy. I'll see if I can work it in. I'll see if I can if I can do that. Oh, there's Woodhound Senior. He is wondering, I've not been seeing many updates on the morel mushroom. How things are going. We don't have any up here, so I don't know. Hey, John frickin' Jeep has got the same spot at the Bunyan show again this year. Are you going to have anything to sign? That is the... Are you going to have another big saw blade? Oh boy. I better check. Let me check quick with my legal advisor if I can put this up. Yep, we're good to go. Woodruff Woods. Thank you very much. Cheers. Oh. Outdoors with Larry and Robin. I see you guys have a handy dandy little bagging system that Larry put together. That actually looks like it might work pretty good. Yeah, I think I am. Everything's good, you know. I don't know if I don't know about the other side, how things are. But yeah, everything is, you know, like Chris in the Woodyard likes to say, when you get one of those hanging around, it's just a quick flush and down they go and not to be seen again. I wasn't even ranting that hard. Good thing I had those log oxes though. Hey, and there, oh my goodness, we're getting fresh off the... Mr. Firewood at the Furnace, Brad, my friend, good to see you. Fresh off the plane, trying to get my ears adjusted. Hello, everyone. Glad you made it back home. Cheers, thank you very much. What was that? What was that trip all about, Mr. Firewood at the Furnace? I thought I saw something on Facebook, but I don't remember now what you were doing or what you were going to do. Anyway, glad you're back home safe and sound. 603 gears. Here we go. Favorite piece of firewood equipment and worst purchase of firewood equipment you regret. Oh boy. I don't know about the worst. Favorite would probably be the 500i, maybe. I don't know. That's a tough one. 603 gears has always got these tough questions he's throwing at me. That type of question, yeah, I'd probably say 500i. Regret? I don't know. None yet. Outdoors in the 608. What a great time. What a great feeling to be part of such a great event. Definitely will do the hysteria next year. Mike hit a home run. Yeah, like I said, everything that I've seen, I mean, it was just like a constant flow of wood getting split, wood getting cut, logs getting bucked. It was crazy. In that pile in that one shed. He showed the before and the after. I could not believe the difference. Oh yeah, Larry, and that's it. I was wondering, Larry, if you trim down that tube 4 inches shorter. What the S mean on the glass? Firewood Mike. Oh, I don't even know where I got this. LNS. LNS. Integrated Solutions Legacy Service. I just like using this one outside because it's kind of insulated. So, I don't remember where I got this though now. Is that Yaskawa? I don't even. I probably just butchered that name. Hey, hang on, we've got Wild Bill. Wild Bill. No mention needed. I will still stay subscribed. Thank you very much. Cheers. And that just ran round 1 dry. I think are you sipping on the clear stuff, Wild Bill? Neighbor Doug had a question back there. There's Mike from K&L. Speak of the devil. We were just talking about you. One Eye Customs, Neighbor Doug. Those log ox arms. Oh, a hoop. Or a loop. Yeah. The only thing is, like I mentioned in my comment back to you, is that a lot of times I just use it, you know, I pick up one round and then put it down. But if you are moving a lot of rounds and you know that you don't need to set them down, that might be kind of helpful. I don't know. They do have pretty nice handles on them though. So you don't need to really worry about that added support, I don't think. All right, I am behind now. I'm falling behind. So bear with me. I did throw out there that this would be a Q&A, so Bionic Life, how you doing? Len's keeping busy. How are you finding the bundler? Pretty good. I mean, I don't know. The only thing is, if the basket was bigger, if you get the cubic foot bags, I don't know how easily they would slide on and off. I'm going to do some more videos on that and see, but I think this the basket or whatever, I think is about the right size. Premier Iowa Tree Surgeon wants to thank Mike Cannell organizing the Hoosier Firewood Hysteria. He did an awesome job. Yeah, like I said, the footage that was out there, it was great to see. And Mr. Woodruff Woods, did you lose a subscriber after your rant, or was everyone a good Samaritan about it? I don't know. I lose subscribers daily, gain some, lose some. Thank you very much, Woodruff. Cheers. There is our good friend Laura Popple. Greg Popple had a birthday on Monday. He hit a milestone, the big 60. Woo! Well, Greg, I hope you're watching with Laura. Happy birthday. Happy belated birthday. Cheers on the 60. All right. Uh-oh. Here comes the boss. Putting wood on the fire.
Okay.
All right.
No more ball.
Bruce G has got an interesting question. When I wrestled, did I wrestle girls? Well, there was a few mixed tag matches where, like, there'd be, a team of a guy and a gal against another guy and a gal, and usually it was always guy. The guys wouldn't wrestle the girls, but sometimes something would happen, and then me being the bad guy would usually end up doing something to the girl, or getting my butt whooped by the girl. All right, I'm going to try to catch up here. We got the fire popping and cracking again. Arnie Carlson's in the house. He's hanging in there by a thread, hanging on. Kenny Carlson, good evening, my friend. How are you doing? Good to see you. 603 Gears, once again here. What has he got? We did not have a debate team in my high school. When I was a senior, in grades 9 through 12, we had a combined enrollment of 100. So we didn't have a debate team. We didn't have baseball, wrestling, anything. It was any of, like, the big sports we had to consolidate with another school, like football, basketball, and track were the only ones that we didn't have to consolidate. Bruce G again here, the bagger. I have not tried tightening the bolt up, but I've been meaning to do that. And I missed a few on Shibe. Shibe's doing good. He's just had some stuff going on. So he's doing good. I know he hasn't been around, but all is good. Let's see. When I was a senior, than the enrollment in grades 9 through 12, Woodruff. All right. I'm probably missed a few questions. Just throw them back in there. If I miss them, how much for the garbage can bundler maker? Like, do you mean the one that Wolf Ridge makes, or like the actual just the garbage can? The Wolf Ridge one is $5.95, and then you get 100 bags with it. The garbage can is, I don't know, probably $8, and then you got to buy the bags. Let's see. Jim Miller. Good evening. All right. Again, I'm fun. Payne's Firewood. How are you doing? Have you ever looked into, I forget how to say that, mushroom, but with my, on the screen it looks like something, but no, we actually leave some of the oak trees, when we cut them down, we leave the stumps a little high, and then we grow, or what ends up growing on them is the chicken of the woods, I think it's called. So that's the only mushrooms that, and those just grow naturally. We don't, I don't like plant any plugs or whatever they are. So, Woodruff Woods again. Plant this tree in name of Shib's dad. R.I.P. Yes. Oh, and we just lost a coin as well. Woodruff, cheers. Thank you very much. All right, where was I? Somebody asked about a log splitter, and I don't know what brand, if you're looking at the big box store brands, which one is the best. But I think they're, is it County Line? Is it County Line the one that a lot of people end up getting? I think so. County Line or something. Tractor Supply carries them, I believe. Laura Popple, yeah, Ralph Carnegie's been on here a few times. I'm not sure if I saw him tonight or not, but he has been on. I think he was on last week. Maybe not. Yeah, County Line or Champion. That's the other one. Champion. Daniel Atkins. Out there, the Pacific Northwest Woodhound. I think he used to have one of those. Oh, yes. Get ready. Can you hear them? They're starting. We've already got eggs over in the stream. The frogs were laying eggs. The toads were laying eggs. Now they're chirping. There's one right in this tree. There's plenty of frogs and toads, pet toads. Okay, what do we got? We do have a smoker. I just haven't used it very much. But yeah, we have a smoker. International makes box store splitters as well. Okay. New county lines and Kenneth Bauer, new county lines in my area went up like $700. Yeah, that's everything went up. I did grow up hunting deer. I do not hunt. Well, every now and I didn't last year or the year before, but the year before that I did. It just, you know, once I got all these friends in the wood yard, it's a little harder to go out in the woods and and pull the trigger. I've gotten a little soft with my friends back there. Glowing firewood. Here is an interesting question. How do you get companies to sponsor you and send you stuff to try? Well, you can reach out to them. They sometimes will reach out to you, and it's just a matter of, you know, building a relationship. So sometimes things take a long time, like send an email, call, send an email. Somebody finally gets back to you. The thing you have to remember is, you know, they're going to be looking at what value you can bring to them. So all of your metrics, all your analytics, all that kind of stuff, because they can either pay to advertise or they can, you know, sponsor to get their products out. But you just gotta I mean, like going to these shows, meeting people, getting names, building a network. Again, it's a process. It's like nothing just happens. Like tomorrow you get an email and next week you have something. I mean, some of the little stuff, you know, like boots and lights and all that stuff. But for the most part, it's just you got to do the legwork. Start reaching out, getting names, getting contacts, making connections, and obviously putting out content. Because without that, they will look at it and be like, well, what are we going to get out of this? It's always about what you can do for them. So you have to approach it that way. Like say, what can I do for you? Not, hey, what do you want to give me? Around the yard, you have anything in the works for your wood yard? Oh, I don't know. There might be a few clues right here on the screen tonight. Oh, you never know. Sometimes I have to live up to my name, my nickname. So you have to, you know, every now and then there might be something in a video you don't really notice, and then all of a sudden, if you think back, so there might be something that you can see right now that might give you a clue to something. Somebody was asking for you. I'm getting heat from the peanut gallery over here. Todd's outside again. There he is. How is the claw? The claw is doing good. Doing good, Todd. Good to see you. Do you get to keep the product? It all depends on the deal. It all depends on what you work out. Everything is always different. It's never the same. So sometimes you get, you know, products. Sometimes you get paid. Sometimes you got to give it back. Sometimes you keep it. Depends on what it is. What can you do for me, Nick Pixel? Just being here, my friend. That's all you need. That's all I needed. I just needed to see this little icon right there. Leaning up on that truck. That's all you need to do for me, my friend. Hey, WD-30's here. Oh boy. We are at the bottom of the hour. And Mr. Healy, the man who I'm looking forward to seeing the weekend of opening season for the NFL. After seeing that schedule, going to be some hearts broken at Soldier Field on the opening weekend. Oh yeah. Richard Healy, thank you, my friend. Bottom of the hour, cheers. All right, there was a bunch of questions throwing around. Yeah, Woodruff Woods had a good one. Like, you also have to be selective. Like, you don't want to just become, taking anything and everything. Because sometimes, like, you just, I don't know, it might not be your thing. Kent. Well, there actually, if you've noticed some of the hashtags, there might be something in the works for that as well. But now that summer's here, gotta pull back. 603 Gears, I can't find your question anymore. But it was something about future plans. So I'll maybe throw it in there again otherwise. Oh, look at that. Look at Jimbo 505 on the scavenger hunt. The visual scavenger hunt. He's checking off all the boxes. He might be onto something. I don't know. Let's see where. I was gonna always do that with my 360 camera. I was gonna put stuff up around the wood yard, and then have a put online a list, and then you have to go and find everything. But maybe tonight there is a little scavenger hunt. Premier Iowa Tree Surgeon, what size of loose stacks are you selling in your roadside stand? I was thinking 18 by 36. Yeah, mine are about 16 by 41. And I know that sounds like a really strange random number, but it's what ended up working out when I took the pallets and evenly divided them up in the slots, and then the height of the pallet was 45 inches, but then I dropped it down a little bit and put that front piece on. So I think mine are 16 by 41. I don't know what that works out to. That's why I don't advertise it as a certain amount, like a set amount. I just have, it is what it is. Well, we haven't officially opened up the bar yet out here. So I still have to bring the mini fridge out, and then I'll start getting the bar stocked back there with bottles. And then we got to get water in the pond. I got to finish cleaning it out, actually. Gringo Pines, my friend. Gringo, yes, the frogs are chirping. The toads are mating. Spring is in the air. Well, spring has sprung. Summer is almost here. We've already got eggs. We're probably going to have tadpoles next week. Just going great. Going great up here in the Midwest. 603 gears. There we go. Long range goals plans for the channel. Who knows? I might end up getting shut down if I keep denying shoutouts. You never know. It is an interesting question, though. I was going to do a video on this. Actually, I was going to do a video about it this weekend for Sunday, about like when you start something, you never really think about like when it's going to end, or like what is your end game? What does the off ramp look like? Because, when you start something like this, you don't think about, okay, I'm going to do this for so many years, and then this is how I'm going to end. But then I figured if I did that video on Sunday after yesterday's video, it would look like that I'm hanging it up because of the nonsense. So, again, the way things... timing on everything, the way it works out, it's just kind of crazy sometimes. And now hey, Dirt Road Landing is here. Dirt Road Landing. Good evening. Bill Irwin, yes. Let's just... Here comes, this fire's getting a little low.
What end are you using? They both look like messed up.
No, the one, that's the poker end.
It's all dirty though.
Yeah, that's because it was in the fire. Yep, the nice smooth end is... there he is, Ralph Kanagi. Ralph, how are you doing? Laura Popple was just asking about you a little bit ago, so I hope she's still on. I hope she's still watching. We were wondering where you were and how you were doing. So good to see you. Plowboy, how many minutes off I-94 is the... who could answer that best is Around the Yard. Right here. He was just over at Wolf Ridge today from the Twin Cities. So he was coming in west. I don't know what direction you're coming in, Plowboy. If you're coming in from the east, from the west. But it's not... Well, actually, wait a minute. I'm thinking of 53. Yeah, on 94, you have to take 29 over... So I don't know. Around the Yard. There you go. 10 minutes. I was going to say 10 to 15. Larry Cluck, have a good weekend. Let's see, where is... I gotta just scroll back here a little bit. There we go. Now that fire is going to get going. What did you throw on there?
What do you mean?
What kind of wood?
Some oak.
Some oak? Really?
I don't know what else you have over there.
You were supposed to say firewood. I've got the Ultratech dump trailer right over here, full of just a bunch of random scraps. Jim Ruby, John Edwards. I did not. I don't know who Jim Ruby is. So I don't know. Was that his wrestling name? Was that his gimmick? Jim Ruby? There you go. Todd's outside again. He answered that. What kind of wood is best for your fire pit? Firewood. What kind of wood is that? Firewood. Woodruff Woods, are you taking off? All right, he is. I've had a great Woodruff. Thanks for stopping by, and the coins in the cup. Appreciate that. Oh, she's getting the fire ready for OT. Well, we still got 20 minutes. We still have a while. We still have a little while before OT. And then, wait. Bren Chucks Wood. Thank you very much. I appreciate that comment. That is one of the keys. Both when you face things like that and also just when you start something like YouTube, like you have to be true to yourself and genuine. Otherwise, people are going to see right through you. Oh, One Eye Custom, neighbor Doug. He is all over my game. What do you think I got these behind the bar for? Should I see if I can make it from here? Uh-oh. You got to kick those onto the fire a little bit. Hang on. Where's my... Where'd you put that stick? Oh my god, you used the wrong one. The smoother!
When did you stop using the other end?
Uh-oh. Alright, here we go. Alright. And what did I miss? I had to get those lights up on top of the fire. Wait a minute. We should actually... Oh, there goes something. Hang on here. I'm going to try to... If I can find my setting. I don't know where it is. Oh. Alright, never mind. I can just adjust this right here. There we go. We gotta see the colored flames. Alright, Laura Popple, Laura and Greg are still here. Shotlift Family Firewood. The boiler, about an hour before we went live, I refilled it again. I have been filling it, still going, still burning. Only have to fill it once a day. So it's good just to have it on to, on some nights, like I think this coming week, we're supposed to be down into the mid 40s overnight. And then it's just nice for the hot water. I mean, and if I gotta just, I think I put on maybe 4 or 5 pieces, and that lasts all day. I might keep it going all summer. I haven't actually decided yet. I might keep it going into June, and then if I go through June into July, the next month right there, that's August, and then September, start it up in October, you may as well just keep it going. But we shall see. The Saw Surgeon, good evening, is in the house. There's some flames coming. I don't know if we can pick it up on camera, though. Can you see the colored flames? I have to find that window. What is going on here? Hang on. Oh, it's right here. What the heck am I doing? All right, let me see if I can zoom in a little bit more. Ooh, that's about all we're going to get. See, I can see different colored flames, but I don't know if it comes through on the camera. That's the thing. So neighbor Doug, hopefully you can see the blue flames dancing on the fire top. Uh-oh. Now the smoke's coming at me. Firewood hut. That's actually one of the reasons why I might keep it going, is because I do have a lot of like scrap and kind of junk wood that has been out for, I don't know, it's almost getting too old. It's like maple and pine, and it's been sitting in the elements, not covered for 2 years. And sometimes maple will get like that dry rot, or like it gets kind of weird in it. So I don't know. That's why I was like thinking of just burning that junky stuff up through the summer just to get rid of it. But then again, I might shut it down end of May. The end of May might be when the boiler finally goes out. Hey, what's the buzz? What's the buzz is here? Good evening. Yeah, you're probably right about the pack this year. But I don't know how your queens are going to hold up either. So we'll see. Oh boy. Here comes the woodhound. Guard dog. I was missing some comments that I was going to answer. But now I've seemed to have lost them. Oh, the coyote. Yeah. So I thought that the service interval, the next service interval that I had to hit was 500 hours. Because I'm at like 480 or something. So I was like, oh, all right, not too much longer. I need to, do the, change the, whatever all is involved with the 500 hour maintenance mark. So I went and looked at the manual to look up what I would all need to change out, what filters and all that stuff. And it was 400 hours. So I'm 80 some hours overdue, which hopefully isn't too big of a deal. But yeah, I was like, oh my goodness. I thought it was 500. 500 hours would be the next service interval. Nope, it's 400. So I am long overdue. And I got to get, I think it's like, I don't even know. I think you got to change all the fluids, all the filters. I don't even know. I got to look into that and remember. Maybe I'll wait and see if Adam over at Hometown Acres has done his 400-hour service of his tractor. Did I get my video ready? Lens keeping busy. Which video? I'm not sure. If you mean my next video, I actually do not have that started. But something might be happening tomorrow that you will see on Sunday. Yeah, so I don't know how big of a deal is it to go 80 hours past your service interval for a Coyote tractor. Hopefully, it's not too bad. But I do have to remember to order that stuff. I got to order everything and get it in here. How many cores do you have ready? Well, I have enough. I think I have about 12 for next year. And then I have a whole bunch for the following year. So I'm pretty set. I'm set for next year, and I believe most of 2 years from now. I think I'm pretty much 2 years ahead. Not a big deal. Just get it done soon. Yeah, that is the plan. If it's under warranty. That's true. If it's under warranty, what did I say I was at for hours? I'm at 380. I'll take that back. Just for the record, I'm almost to the 400 mark. I don't want anyone replaying this live stream, voiding out my warranty. Pizza oven. I do not have a pizza oven. I think we thought about one time. Now you can see the flames, the colored flames. I think you can anyway. Oh yeah, they're dancing around. Yeah, the colored flames are looking good. Well, that was the problem. You know, if I wouldn't have had that Yappa 315 processor, the PTO version, I wouldn't have put so many hours on my tractor, and I wouldn't be at the number of hours that I'm at now. So I think that's where I was always reminded that all I was doing was putting hours on my tractor. Might be worth looking at the app. Oh, yes, indeed. Hard-working man, no kidding. Those filters are a PITA. Yeah, I remember when the first time I had to change them. Oh my gosh. It's not easy. Not easy. York Firewood. I think I saw you pop. Yeah, better late than never. That's right. We are still going. We are almost to overtime. What is that? Oh. Little boss man's looking for frogs. He got the spotlight out. Oh boy. Mr. Buzz. What's the buzz? Cheers to Dan for taking a stand. If you mess with the heel, you're going to get the boot. Thank you very much. Cheers. I better watch what I say about that stuff. I might. Oh, man, where's my ice? All right. Better get one ready here to go into overtime. What was that? Is it too soon to teach a 4-year-old to drive a small tractor? Oh. Heck no. I would say not at all. As long as, under supervision. 2-year-old. Yeah, I don't even know what. I know little boss man, he could probably handle it. Making some dust. How you doing? The more hours, the better. Yeah, it's just... The thing is I got to order... Well, I could pick... the stuff I need to get... The dealer I bought it from is... how far away are they? They're a little ways out of town. I have to make a drive down there. Oh boy, Jeff! 80. Summer is coming on strong in East Tennessee. Over 80 degrees most days now. 60 at night. Whoo! Yeah, see, next week we're gonna drop into the 40s again, mid 40s, I think. So we're warming up during the day, but we still cool off a little bit at night. Yeah, I don't know how well these frogs, the noises of the frogs are coming through, but they are loud. Hey, where is Greg Walls? Thank you very much for dropping that coin in the cup. Cheers, my friend. Yeah, can you guys... So, like I said, I don't know how loud this comes through just from the mic, but sometimes we'll be sitting out here by the fire pit, which is kind of getting low, but we'll be sitting at the fire pit, and from one side of the fire pit to the other, like, we can't hear each other talk. That is how loud it is. It is crazy. Like, it's really, really loud. And it goes on for, I don't know how long. I mean, no, like into what, end of May, June? Non-stop. York Firewood, hey, did you get my reply to email me? Yeah, send me an email. Let's chat about that. But thank you for the coin and the cup. Cheers. Yeah, it's Brothers Lawn Care, back for a second live stream. Glad you made it back. Glad you enjoyed the first one enough to come back. It's hey Doug, have a good weekend. Yeah, tell Adam, see how many hours Adam has on his tractor. Tell him I might need to watch one of his videos. Uh, to see how he does that. I don't know, it's what I should do is I should ask the dealer to come here and put on that third function valve so that I could possibly get a grapple. But I don't know. I think the grapple, like when I went up to my neighbors last week in that video and cleaned up that tree, when you have your forks and you can just stack the brush, however high you stack it, like I don't think you can get that much brush in a grapple because the grapple doesn't open wide enough. And even with logs, like I think you can put 3-4 logs on your forks that you wouldn't be able to pick up all at once with the grapple. I don't know. Maybe one of these days we'll have a grapple. We shall see. Or, well, I might have something else with the grapple on it besides the coyote. WD-30! What is this? Love the frog sounds, and I know others who will light up when they hear this. Also love the changing colors. Spring peepers are wonderful. Thank you very much, Will. Good to see you again tonight. Cheers. I'm going to have to go back and watch this to see how loud the frogs are. Because, hey, there's Marlon. Marlon L. Good evening. And Neil. Neil Coach. I don't know. I don't even know. Dig Drive DIY. How's my Oscar bundler coming? 603 gears. Oh, York Firewood. Back40firewood@gmail.com. Oh, you probably didn't get the reply because I put that email address in there. And YouTube probably blocked it because it was a link. But back40firewood@gmail.com. Pretty easy. Just send me an email. John Edwards. Yeah, see, that's the problem with me. Is I've seen GP Outdoors like come in with his grapple and like do this whole thing where you come down from the top and grab and pull back and pick up a whole pile of stuff. But that is takes some skill. Skills that I don't know if I have. Plus, I would have had to drive on her yard, on her lawn a lot more with a grapple. I like just dragging him over, throwing him on the forks, piling it up, put all the little stuff on the bottom, put some big, and that was the reason why somebody was telling me that I threw away a lot of wood, but some of the forks and the crotches of those bigger branches, like I cut those off and then I used that to like weight down, put on top of all the little branches to like weight it down. Marlon, my friend, we're bringing out the ladies for you tonight. Contribution to your filter and oil for the coyote. Thank you very much. Cheers. I just saw Chris Wolfridge is in here. Good evening. I couldn't make it there this morning for around the yards pickup. I wanted to, but he stopped over here, and that was a pretty slick-looking machine. Oh, I just might have gave it away. Sorry, around the yard. Dang it. Don't call your lawyer. Sorry for ruining your potential video. I hope I didn't destroy your channel. Well, that's the heel coming out of me again. That's what happens. What's the buzz? I might be driving through Wisconsin in July. You need any help cutting wood? The wood that we've got over here, I'm not sure your saws can handle. But let me know when, and I'll see if I can set some aside. Oh. Oh my. Jason Lee, how are you doing? Oh, open invite to run the skid steer with a grapple. I've ran I used Rick's on his Kubota. But it's just, I don't know. Like I said, it's just like anything. You know, once you do it enough, you get good at it. I don't know if how often I need or I would be using the grapple. Woodhound Senior signing off for the night. We might be seeing you this weekend. 603 gears, man. Do you like write these down all week and then just save them up for Friday night? What is one skill you wish you had that you don't? I wish I wasn't so honest, and then I wouldn't have had to do rants like I did. The amazing one is not amused by my shenanigans over here. Oh, I don't even know. See, these are the kind of questions that, I don't know. It's tough. These are the thinkers. You gotta like email these to me on like Tuesday and let me think for a couple days and then ask them again on the live stream, and then I might have a better chance of answering them. Derek Stuff, hey man, thank you very much. Glad, I don't know if this is your first time tuning in to the live stream or not, but good to have you here in the back 40. Do you have a West Coast Saws bark box for the 500i? No, I do not. I have not modified the 500i at all. It's still the way it is. The way it is, it's the way it is, like it was when I bought it. Did you hear that? Little boss man is running around. I don't know what is going on. Hey, 262 Dave. We started with a shout out. We'll end with a shout out as well. Have a good weekend. Oh, we are at 9:09, 9:10. We'll keep going a little bit. since everyone enjoys the sounds of the frogs. What do we got? Yeah, we can go a little bit longer. I do have a few things I gotta. Somebody was texting me, but my phone is up there, aiming down at the fire. Northeast Firewood. Thank you very much. Glad you are here enjoying Friday night. It's what is this? 183, I think, tonight. I think so. 183. Oh, yeah. Little Boss Man's got plants he's been waiting to bring out here and start planting. He's got some grapevines he wants to plant. Actually, John, he ends up going fishing for the frogs. We had a couple frogs last year that you could like dangle a stick or a worm in front of them and they'd jump out and grab it. He called it the Big Grumpy Frog. But yeah, we don't. It's mostly tree frogs and toads. So there's a few leopard frogs, but otherwise it's just those little tree frogs and toads. Timon's got it. Timon, my man. He is on top of it. Number 183. 183rd consecutive Friday Night Live. Are there any huskies in my arsenal? You mean like sled dogs? If you're talking chainsaws, no. We don't have any huskies in this lineup. Hey, Obi. Have a good weekend. Thanks for stopping by and hanging out, my friend. All right. Whoa. What was that? Chuck Merrill. Here you go. Shout out and throw your comment on the screen. Can I get a shout out? Yes, you can. Yes, you can. There it is. Oh, Derek stuff. What? What? Obi-Wan Bill Kenobi. I think that's how you told me. I was asking Obi at Joe's open house, and he said something about like he's got either his brother or somebody, but like he's Obi-Wan Bill Kenobi, and then there's another. I think he's got a. I don't know. What are we doing for Mother's Day? Oh, Little Boss Man has got a gift. No, you gotta wait till Sunday. Otherwise, I'm not sure yet what we are doing. I can't say what we're doing because I can't say what I'm doing because then it would give it away. She said, "Oh, all right. What was that? Hang on a second." Yeah, I used to go out into the back 40 on the farm and make firewood with Woodhound Senior, but I don't remember what age I was. But, I mean, ever since the day I was born, my dad was making firewood. So at some point along the way, he took me out and we started stacking and going to the, like I said, we'd go to the back 40. He had a homemade sled that he pulled behind his Arctic Cat snowmobile. We'd go back there, we'd cut up some rounds, and I'd always get to ride in the sled full of rounds behind the snowmobile. Hey, Brent, no problem, man. Once again, around the yard. Check him out. I may have had a spoiler alert on what was happening with him when he stopped by here today. 603 Gears. Hey, you have a good weekend. And thanks for tuning in with all your questions. I will do that. I have a connection point that I can get your questions ahead of time. So have a good weekend. Oh my goodness. The dogs are attacking each other. Or something. I don't know what is happening. It is all... I think that might be it. We might be ready. I got just enough left. I didn't bring out... You can see, obviously, the bar is still empty. I do not have the Knob Creek out here or anything else. So we will finish things off with this. Good night from the Adirondacks. Oh, that is what Amanda might be hiking through this August while we are up at the Boonville show. Maybe not. We don't know yet. There's a few mountain ranges she might be heading to. But all right, let's we're 17 after. I got to get things wrapped up here. I got to get to bed. I got a big day tomorrow. And Tim and Old Saws, Mr. Van Dusen, have a good weekend. Everyone, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for being here. Moderators, thanks for keeping things in line. Wasn't too hard tonight. But, what is that noise? And, of course, all of you super chatters, thank you for dropping those coins in the cup. And everyone, I will switch over to the closing screen with your favorite song. If you want to stay in here and chat a little bit, go ahead. But enjoy the weekend. Stay safe, have fun, and be cool. Cheers, everyone. Good night.